Very good morning to all. So once again, thanks for joining the session. So I have muted everyone. So for the background noise. So after some time, I will unmute. So you can ask your questions. So meanwhile, if you have any questions, you can ask through chat as well. So I will take all your questions and answer it. So I have prepared some questions. So whatever the common questions you have asked, I have prepared. And let me explain. And then if you have any other questions, so at the end, after 30 minutes, so I will unmute so you can ask your questions so that we'll have all your questions answered. So I have taken various sessions. Okay, I have completed day before yesterday. I have completed the previous batches, which has been started during September. So far I have completed different batches for Informatica Power Center as well as IICS. So I have all the materials for Informatica Power Center as well as the IICS. Okay, so I will show you that what I'm going to cover. So if you ask what is ETL, that ETL is nothing but, so it's extraction, transformation, and loading. So whichever the company is handling huge volume of data, so definitely they will have the data warehousing. So for the data warehousing, we need to have, so for the business analytics, whatever the company is doing the business analytics or the different merchant reporting or different reporting. So definitely they need to have a data warehousing to store all the historical data. So this ETL process is very much used to store the historical data into the data warehouse and data lake. So this ETL is used. Okay, so all the time, you know, already you are working on ETL. Definitely some of you already working on Informatica Power Center. So you want to start IICS as well. So you know, right? So ETL pipeline is used all the domains, most of the domains like banking, insurance, healthcare, and retail, other domains. So as well, that's what this tool is very much used. So if you ask what is the scope for this tool, yeah, definitely we have a lot of scope. So for on-premises server as well as the cloud server as well. So what is Informatica? Informatica is the company. Informatica, we have different products from Informatica. So we have Power Center, we have MDM. It's nothing but master data management. IDQ is nothing but Informatica data quality and big data management and enterprise data catalog and Informatica intelligent cloud services. So in IICS, we have CAI and CDI. So we have both. CAI is nothing but cloud application integration. So wherein we will take the data from directly from applications. So from the front end through API call, and then we will process it. We can send back the processed data to application also. The CDI is mostly like cloud data integration. So here we will use mostly like cloud data integration. So we will see some part introduction about CAI as well. And if you see here, so what are you going to cover in this particular session? So I will share the course content. So I have already prepared course content for this. If you ask what is the course content for Informatica, so Informatica Power Center. So this time I'm going to concentrate more on Informatica Power Center And so for Informatica Power Center, SQL and Unix is the prerequisite. So you have to learn this SQL and Unix. I will provide all the material for Unix as well as SQL. So you can watch my videos on YouTube and you can start practicing it. So if you need any help on SQL or Unix, so you can ask me. I have all the materials and I will provide it to you. So with that material, you can learn by yourself. And this is the course content for Informatica Power Center from day 1 to. So we are going to cover all this. What is Informatica? So what are the different modules are there? So how to install Informatica? So everything I will explain. So deal with the flat file and the different data sources, data target, and the different transformations. We are going to see each and every day like a 2 transformation or single transformation. So it will be all the 18 to 19 transformation we are going to cover. So all the Java transformations, stored procedure, XML, all this. So once it is covered, I will go for maplet, worklet, reusable transformation. So all this and SCD types, SCD type with MD5 functions. So session level properties. So pre-SQL, post-SQL. So all this I'm going to cover. So one by one. And then, so we do have project level sessions. So this is very, very important. So how to analyze the source system, how to analyze the target system. So how can I do the performance tuning and how to do the migration. So deployment process, check-in, check-out, the scheduler, the resume preparation, the Jira, the agile methodology, ETL process. So how we will do in our real-time project. So that I'm going to explain. Some banking project, the architecture, the complex scenarios, how we have faced, and what are the different questions they will ask. So how to explain the first 10 minutes of the sessions, everything I will explain it one by one so that you will get clear idea. Okay, so this one I will take. And so to everyone, this course content I will share, no issues. And once everything completed, I will go for the mock interview also. So you can take the one-to-one mock interview. So once we have completed the sessions, so I will take mock interview with you. I will correct your resumes and you can post your resumes in the job portals. So definitely you will get a call. Then you can attend the interviews, you will get through. So that's what the course content for Informatica Power Center. If you ask what is the course content for IICS, so this is the course content for IICS. So for IICS also, so this one for Informatica Power Center, definitely you need to have a system requirement like minimum 8 GB of RAM and Windows 8 or 10 or 11 you need to have. So to install it, if you are facing any issues on the installation, definitely I will help you out. Okay. So Informatica Intelligent Cloud Services installation is very, very easy. I have already posted 3 videos on installation with CDI and CI. So you can follow that and then you can able to install. So you can go for this this Informatica IICS comes with only the trial account. So we cannot go for the licenses. The trial account you can use for 1 month. After it has been expired, then you can go for another email ID. We can create another account. So if you are facing any issues on the installation of IICS, I will help you out. So different installation issues also I will help you out. So how to do it, then you can do it. So here I will take, so if you are very new to IICS, so I will take Informatica Power Center basic. What is that comparison between IICS and Informatica Power Center and architecture of Informatica and IICS as well. So different connections, yes, we have different connections in IICS. Like here we have flat file and then we have the RDBMS and the cloud connections like AWS. I will take Snowflake, Salesforce and GCP. So these two, this AWS and GCP. So we need to go for, we need to provide our credit card information. So we need to go for very carefully use this. And the Snowflake and Salesforce, you can use it without credit card so that we can use this cloud. So I will go for different flat file. So cloud data integration, all this source and target, source properties. So different transformations here also we have. So different transformations, all the transformation we will see one by one. So since if you are already working on the Informatica Power Center, these transformations are very, very easy. The only thing is here you need to practice it. So how it will work, right? So lookup, unconnected, connected lookup cache. So lookup with MD5 functions. So target transformations. So here we do not have update strategy in IICS. So we have only target transformations. What are the different options? Normalizer and SQL transformations. So in IICS, we do not have any stored procedures. So here itself, we have the stored procedures. So Java, XML. So XML, we have different component. So all this I will take. So XML transformation with the JSON connectivity. So how to read the data from JSON object, and introduction to CAI. So how to use CAI and connectivity. So all this I will explain. Different file format, right? JSON, Excel, all this. So different task here, we have different task. So that task I'm going to take, and the different components here. So file listener, all this I'm going to take, and the task flow. So we have different task flow here. So task flow steps we have. So different steps we have. All this I will take one by one. And then all the SCD types, implementation with MD5 functionality. So all this I will take one by one. So here also I will take some project explanation. So how do I explain the project if I'm going to explain? So complex scenario, all this I will explain it. So if you are already working on Informatica Power Center, then this IICS is very much easy. So you can use it. So this is the course content. Yeah, I will take it. Okay. And what is the prerequisite for this IICS? What is the prerequisite for this Informatica Power Center? So Informatica Power Center, the prerequisite is, so definitely you should know the SQL concept and Unix concept and a little bit on the data warehousing. So I will take the data warehousing concept. So Unix concept, I will give you the videos, and SQL concept, I will give you the videos and the day-wise, the queries and everything. So you can practice it for the SQL, Unix, and the data warehouse. And for this IICS, yeah, definitely you should know. So Informatica Power Center, you should know Informatica Power Center. So SQL you should know, and Unix concept. So definitely Unix, and we need to know the data lake concept, data warehouse concept, and we have to go for some cloud. So at least you need to know, so one or two cloud technologies, like should know what is GCP, what is AWS. So different services are there. Just if you take a Snowflake, so how can I create the data warehouse and database? So Snowflake is nothing but if you know already SQL concept very well, then Snowflake is very, very easy. And AWS, we have different services, right? So here, at least one or two services, if you know, that's very easy to handle it. Some data lake. And so you should know this. So what is this Redshift? What is S3? So what is Athena? So all this, if you know, so at least basic. So that's an added advantage for this. Okay. So if you are very new to this Informatica Power Center, so you may ask questions. So I do not know anything about SQL. I do not know anything about Unix. Can I learn directly IICS? So my suggestion is first you go for Informatica Power Center, learn it completely, then go for IICS. Okay, if you know Informatica Power Center very clearly, then IICS is very, very easy. So directly, if you are going for IICS, then you have to put extra effort to learn first Informatica Power Center, then you have to learn this IICS. So is there any coding in Informatica Power Center? No coding. So only thing is you should know the data knowledge, like SQL knowledge needed. So how the data is flowing from source system to target system. And if somebody asks, okay, this data issues, so you have to go and check in the source system or target system, you have to query this and you have to backtrack it. How the data is flowing, all this we have to backtrack. So there is no coding. So only thing is SQL is needed and data knowledge is needed. You can easily backtrack it. It is very, very, very easy to learn this tool when compared to any other languages like Java or Python or any other languages. So if you take like AWS or different thing, right? So it has lot of services, different services we have. But Informatica Power Center and IICS, this data knowledge, so very, very easy to learn. So always we will load the data from source system to target, right? If you know that concept very clearly, then backtracking is very, very easy. So that's what the coding knowledge is. No coding, only the SQL knowledge is very, very important. So can you share the course content? Yes, I will share the course content to you all. Okay, the scope for this tool. Yeah, scope, if you ask any scope, so if you, whenever you are going for any data warehousing project, okay, data warehousing project or BI, so business intelligence project. So definitely ETL is the first part. The next part is BI. Business intelligence is nothing but you can go for Tableau, Power BI, Looker, QuickSight. So ClickSense, all this you can go for, right? Business intelligence. So whenever you are working on any data warehousing project or business intelligence project, this ETL is the main one. So always we'll have the ETL process. Even we are doing the ETL process for cloud technologies as well. So all these are ETL only, ETL or ELT. So ELT is nothing but extraction, loading, and then transforming. So extract the raw data from the source system, load the data into data lake. After that, you process it. So for the processing, we can use different technology. Okay, so we can use Spark, we can use so different technologies to process it. And here we are using Informatica Power Center and IICS to process the data. So what is the main difference between Informatica Power Center and IICS? So IICS, so completely on the cloud. So cloud connectivity. Informatica Power Center, the server is Informatica Power Center server is running on on-premises server, right? So mostly like on-premises server, the company will have the on-premises server. So this is what my server, Informatica Power Center server, the company will own it. And here I have the source database. Here I have the target database. So I will run this. So mostly like RDBMS. So flat file RDBMS, we will do it. So data transfer from here to here. But if you take IICS here, so mostly on the cloud connectivity. So it can read data from the flat file, can read with RDBMS table. It can read the data from the cloud system as well. So cloud connectivity is all the different connectivity we have in IICS. So it can extract, and the same way it can load 3 different connectivity also. Like you have flat files. So any RDBMS, so you can go for any database system, and you can go for any cloud source also. So cloud source and cloud target also. So like cloud in the sense, like you have the Snowflake, you have AWS, we have GCP, all this. Okay, so Azure and everything. So that's what the connectivity they are providing. And this IICS server, so we have the secured agent, everything is mounted on the cloud. So Informatica Power Center, the Informatica company, they will maintain this IICS server. Okay, so in on-premises, we have one server that is called secured agent. We will install it. And then all the metadata and everything will be stored in this cloud only. So which will be maintained by the Informatica Corporation. We have to pay for this, whatever the amount of the resources we are using, we have to pay. It's the same way cloud. So how we are using the cloud providers, right? The same way here also we have to use. So here, this is what the tools difference wise, but I will explain more on this IICS and Informatica Power Center architecture, everything in the system itself, in our session itself, so that you will get clear idea. So do I need to have the cloud knowledge? Yes, I told. Like you need, if you have cloud knowledges, it's very, very added advantage for you. So why? Because you are going to connect with the different cloud for IICS, right? So that knowledges are very, very important. If you do not know, at least you can have Snowflake and connect the Snowflake with Informatica Power Center or IICS just to do the data transfer. And while you are going for any interviews, you can explain that, okay, I have been working with this Snowflake and I know this cloud connectivity, all this. Okay, so I will tell you how to connect with the GCP and as well as AWS, so that you can create the connections, you can use it, but it's completely on your responsibility. So why? Because if we are using the trial account wrongly, then they will charge us. So IICS admin module, are you going to cover? No, admin module I'm not going to cover. So only that CDI. So mostly 90% I will be covering on CDI. Okay, so 90% of the topics are CDI, cloud data integrator, and remaining 10% I'm going to cover on CAI as well. So CAI is nothing but cloud application integration, how to connect with the the application integration, that I will cover. And how many days this particular sessions, okay, it's around, so last batches I took around, it's a lengthy one. I have taken around 45 days to 50 days. I mean, complete days. So it will be around 34 days or 35 days. So completely. So it's Informatica IICS, then it will be around 32 days to 35 days. So normally this is what 32 to 35 days, like Monday to Friday, 5 days, the same way it will come around 32 days. So total days is 45 days, it will come 1.5 months. So definitely. So what is the possibility to get a job? So after completing the training, so what you have to do, you have to prepare your resumes. I will give you sample resumes. I will give you the sample project. I will give you the sample project explanation and how to explain it. And I will take mock interview for you. So with that, you can go for the job interview, and you can make it like 1 or 2 interviews, then you will get to know, and then you can contact me if you are not able to crack it. So I will help you out. Okay. So I can provide from my end all the support. The only thing is you have to put your effort to learn this tool. So how much package I can get? So this question I'm getting from more juniors, from the juniors. The thing is, like, don't focus on package now. So focus on the knowledges. Okay. So how much knowledge you can get it, and based on your knowledges, so based on your the companies you're attending, the companies, right? The package you will get it. So don't focus on package now. So package will automatically come to you. Don't worry. The only thing is you need to have the knowledge. Okay, the complete knowledge. If you are having very good knowledge, completing all the sessions and everything, so with my training, and definitely you can attend with 100% confident. You can go for interview. You can attend it. Okay, so if you ask what is the packages normally, so it depends on the person, the person to person and product based company, and so this one. So if you take, you can put your experience. Okay, so your experience, so into 2.5 or 3. So that's what now the scenario. So you can put 3, your experience into 2.5 or 3. That's what the ideal one for India, I'm saying. So I'm not international, so you have to think in that way. So our students are getting, okay, so 3 into 3 times also they are getting. So it depends on different factors. Okay, I cannot say, so this is the package, you will get it 100% or 200% or something. So it depends on various packages, sorry, various factors. So during the pandemic situation, we got more offers, right? But now due to the recession, all this, so that the demand is very less, but supply is more. That's why we are getting less calls when compared to. But while you are going to completing this particular training program, right? So that time it will be a new year, right? So January by November, sorry, now by December 15, I will complete. So you can go for some 10 to 15 days preparation. From new year, you can able to attend the interviews. That's what I can say. For the new SOW, for the new projects, all this, they will take the people in the January, right? After first week or second week of January, they will start we will start getting more calls when compared to now. So now after Thanksgiving Day, we may get less calls. So up to first week of January. So because of the vacations. So that's what I can say. It depends on various factors. So focus on your knowledge, and you can go for you can get any packages. Okay. So don't worry on the packages. It will come to you automatically. So can we get a job in a month? Yes, definitely you can get a job in a month. So you have to follow. So from day 1 to day 35 days, all this you have to follow. You have to very regular to the session, and then you have to practice it. You have to send all the exercises to me day by day. So within a month, definitely you can get it. If you are ready to spend at least 1 hour or 2 hours per day, so definitely I can 100% give you the guarantee that you can get a job within a month. So will you support on project details? Yes, I will provide all the project details. So if you need any one-to-one care on the project explanation and resume preparation or anything, so after the session over, okay, so after 35 sessions over, you can contact me So we will have the mock interview. That time I will correct it. Okay. So the resumes and everything. So how to explain the project, everything. Okay. So what is the timing for IICS? The timing is 7 a.m. IST. Okay. 7 a.m. IST. And for Informatica Power Center, we have so 8:15 a.m. IST daily 1 hour. Okay. So 7 a.m. to 8 a.m., 8:15 to 9:15 a.m. IST. So Monday to Friday. So IST timing, that's the timing for as of now. And do you provide job support? So after completing the training? No, I will not provide job support since I'm also working professional. So I couldn't able to spend more time on the job support. So why? Because job support, I need to understand your project framework and I have to spend more time. Okay, at least 4 or 5 hours I have to spend to understand the architecture, how the data is flowing. If it is simple architecture, yes, I can say by using that, okay, this error I'm getting, I can completely tell. But if it is little bit complex, we are using customized framework or something. To understand the framework, at least we need to have. So that's very, very difficult. So that's why I'm not providing any job support because of my time constraints. So job guarantee, yes, if you are following all this, so definitely you'll get the job guarantee. Okay. So recording, will you provide recording? Yes, I will provide the recording. So each and every day the session completed. So I will provide the recording and I will provide the session notes and exercises. Okay, on day by day, daily I will send it to you through mail, so you can watch it. And some of the ground rules are, so I can't take any student project or real-time project due to time constraints. So that I'm explaining before itself. Okay, and so don't take it like so I can get into your project and they can take. So sometimes what will happen, it's a security violation also. Okay, so if you should not share your screen also, right? So that's a security violation complaints issue. So I will not do it. And also, so it is your responsibility to attend the session without skipping it. If you are skipping it, then I will send you the recording. You can watch that recording. You can complete exercises. So try to attend the next day session, okay, without fail. So if any unavoidable situation, okay, so if you are not able to attend, then please inform me. So we will discuss and then we will take it forward how to process. But so I request you to everyone to attend the session without fail. Okay. So every day you need to complete the exercises and you need to share the answers through mail. So I will check it. Okay. So our previous batches also daily basis they will send. So I will correct it. Okay. So I will just for the tracking purpose you need to send. So if you follow this, so definitely 30 days you will become a complete ETL developer. And so all the explanation, all the notes, I will send it to you all. So day by day, so all the materials I have, the so different mapping sheets, some sample projects I have. So I will send it to you. Yeah, resumes, sample resumes, Unix documents and SQL documents and exercises. Okay, so day by day, all the exercises, case studies, and I will send it to you all. On day by day, I will send so that you can use it. The same way I have for the IICS as well. Okay, so IICS as well, I will share it. And if you take some questions, okay, so I have some other questions also. I will explain. Then after that, you will ask questions. So I will give you this SQL sessions, okay, SQL sessions and the Unix sessions to you. I will try to add more SQL sessions and the Unix sessions so to you as well and YouTube as well, so that you can get benefited for this training. Okay, so daily recording will be provided, interview questions answer will be provided, and the project deliverables, yeah, so as I told, everything will be provided. Okay, mock interview I will take. And if you ask, so do I need to know the coding? Yes, I have explained. I'm working on BPO or non-IT or other than this IT project. Can I learn Informatica? So will I go for as a fresher? No, you will not go for, if you are already working on BPO or non-IT or any production support or any other technology. So learn this Informatica Power Center completely, and so you can practice it. You can get hands-on, so complete hands-on, and make your previous experiences, previous project as Informatica Power Center, and you can go and attend the interview so you can get through. Okay, so that's what normally we will do, right? So that's what you can also do, and definitely you can able to so get all this. Okay, so I will help you out on this. So if you are from non-IT or BPO, if you are working on different technologies as well, so please let me know. I will guide you how to do this. Okay, so I have trained more people from BPO and non-IT. They are into now Informatica Power Center. Okay, they are working on, and yeah, that's what I have explained. So resume preparations. So all this, yeah, I have explained this, and yeah, definitely this is what I can give you the 100% confidence on job guarantee. Okay, so if you are from US, so those who have already studied from me from US, 100% they got into the project. Okay, don't worry on that. How to explain the project. So this is what they will ask. See, the basic you can get it from the YouTube. Definitely you can get it from the YouTube or any other materials. But the project related questions. So how you are using, how many dimension table, how many fact tables are there? So how you are migrating. Okay, so what are the different migration project you have worked on? So how you are migrating Informatica Power Center to IICS component, right? So they might be asking these kind of questions. So definitely that's what I will explain. Okay, so project explanation, different domain explanation, all this. So with that, you have to prepare it. You have to come up with your questions. You have to prepare. So you have to make a note of it, everything. So you have to put some groundwork. So that you need to put. So definitely you will get through all this. Okay. After completing Informatica, so what else I can learn? So after completing Informatica, you can go for IICS. If you are already IICS learning, then you can go for Tableau, Power BI, or you can go for any cloud technologies like AWS or GCP. You can write some cloud certification. You can say like, I'm a cloud ETL developer completely. Okay, so that's what you can use it. And so what is the difference between self-paced training and live training? So live training, yes, I will be there to answer your questions. So the same way we will take it. And so if you have any questions, you can, so in the day-by-day sessions, we will take any questions, you can unmute and then you can ask the questions, okay? So we will have a question and answer separately. Definitely you can ask me the questions. And do you provide any placements? So I will take the sessions, okay? So I will take the complete training. I will provide you more and more on the knowledges. Okay, so I will mentor you. So I will train you. So based on the knowledge what you have get it, you can prepare your resumes and you can post it in any job portals. So you'll be getting a call and then you can go for the interviews. Okay, so you will get through definitely. That's what I can say. So I have trained more people from the BPO, from non-IT, those who do not know anything about IT also, they are now into IT. Okay, so you know, right, my students are already there in our group also. So they used to discuss. And so any discount on the fees? No, this is the same fees for all of the students I'm fixing. So there is no negotiations also. Okay, and is there training for freshers? See, if you are freshers, so completing uh, your degree, okay, just you have completed your degree this year, and I will you want to learn this Informatica Power Center IICS. Now I will not suggest for the freshers. So at least you need to have 1 year of experience, minimum 1 year of experience in any domain or any technology. So related to BPO or IT or any IT technologies you should have. So you should have the papers. So paper in the sense experience with the company. Okay, so with that, with 1 year experience, we can make yourself as Informatica. You can learn this Informatica tool. So definitely you can go for any interviews. So if you have already completed, so your graduations during 2020, but you have 2 years, you have worked on different technologies. You want to move it. Yes, definitely you want to move on. I will tell you how to make yourself. Okay, but the experience, yes, definitely you should have all the papers and everything properly. Experience letter, everything. Okay, the knowledge wise, I can give you 100%. Okay, is this training useful for PLSQL and SQL developer? Yes, definitely. If you are already working in SQL and PLSQL, learn this Informatica Power Center. So definitely 100% it will help you. So this is very, very easy to learn. And this is what the tool you have to learn. Okay. So can I crack Informatica Power Center jobs interview? Yes, definitely 100% I can give you the assurance. And who is the trainer? Yeah, myself. So myself, only the person there. I will be taking the training. Okay. So no other person is there. I will be taking the training. And will this training different from YouTube content? Yes, definitely. So YouTube contents are simply like you have the videos, right? So the thing is, the one thing is you have to watch daily basis completely from day 1 to day 30. That's you have to discipline you need to have. And even we used to buy more courses from Udemy and we'll start learning it, right? So that's some part. Okay. So, but if you have any live training, so definitely that's a different experiences. You will sit and then daily you will learn. So that's one thing. And if you have any doubts, you can ask me. And in YouTube, there is no sessions on the project level explanation, all this. So documents will not be there in the YouTube, and exercises and all the case studies will not be there, and resume preparation and everything I will provide. So that's a difference between YouTube and this one. So if you are not able to afford this money, so I can suggest, yeah, yes, you can go for YouTube video, you can learn it. So have 30 days of practice, and you can, so with your more effort, definitely you can get into some project as well. Okay. So, and so what if I miss any sessions? So I will provide the recording. Okay. Each day I will be providing you the recording so that you will get the recordings. And so assignment, yeah, assignment will be shared for each and every day. Assignment will be shared. So do you provide any certification after completing this training? So this institute certification, right? So institute complete certification or Udemy complete certification, it will not be valid at all. Okay. So any companies, it will not be valid at all. So only thing is external certifications are valid. So after completing this training, you can go for external certification like Informatica certifications. So certified professional, IICS cloud certified professional. I will tell you, if you are interested for the certification, I will tell you how to take certifications. So recently I have taken the certifications on Tableau and Informatica. So I will tell you how to take it. And so based on that, you can, so by yourself, you can register it. You can buy the voucher and then you can, but before going for certification, you have to at least complete some 4 or 5 question and answers. You have to complete the papers. So what are the minimum requirement for the courses? Yes, I told for the minimum requirement for the system for Informatica Power Center, you need to have a Windows machine, and with the Windows machine, you need to have 8 GB of RAM minimum. Okay, so if you have 4 GB, that's okay. It will be very slow. That's okay. We can manage it, and don't have any, should not have any antivirus software. Okay, so sometimes antivirus software will remove the exe file from the Informatica so that you will get next time it will not work. And that's what. So course fee, can I pay the whole course fee in installment? No, I'm not providing any installment. Why? Because I had some previously I had bad experiences. That's why I'm not taking installments. So if you have any concerns, discuss with me directly. So I will tell you, but I'm not taking any installments. Okay. So do you have any offline training? So I used to take offline training before, some 2 to 3 years before, but now it's completely online. So you can 100% confident on my training. So I used to take a lot of previous batches. I have completed so many batches. Okay. So I have already completed many batches here. So you can see this online batches and everything, 8 a.m., 7 a.m., all this you can have. So from 8 years, I'm there into this training. So all the training I will complete all the sessions. So then only I will go for the next training batch. Okay. So that's what I will take. And if you take, okay, so I will show you some, so how I will share that the content, right? So how I will share the daily basis, how I will share the content and everything. If you go here, so each and every day I will share this way. Okay. So this way and you can see here day 1, day 2, day 3. So like this, all the So how many days previously I have taken. So if you look at here, 34 sessions I have taken up to November 1st. So that's what I will take it. Okay. So from here you can see so how the sessions will be. In addition to this, I will provide the previous batches, project level explanation. So how to use production support. So how can I explain the production support? All the webinars I will share it to you. Okay, in the Google Drive link. So you can watch it anytime. This recordings is lifetime access. So if some cases if you are not able to continue or not able to fully concentrate, after some time also you can watch it. So definitely. So this is our previous batches. Okay, the daily how I will share the content. If you see here, this is what I will share. So with the link private video, so others will not have access. Okay, so all your personal details will be confidential, and I will not share any of your personal information to anyone. Okay. So can you? I have received some questions. Can you give real-time use cases of our center? Yes, I will give. So each and every day I will give real-time use cases. So those who have already completed from me, so they are successfully working in the companies. Okay. So that's what the knowledge I will give you. The knowledge wise, you can definitely 100% you can get. Yeah, you are from different uh, you are from the social media content you are seeing, right? Yeah, definitely. The trust wise I can say you can watch my video also, you can see me. So daily basis I will take. Okay, I will take your questions. Okay. And yeah, if you have personal questions, yes, you are working on PPO, yes, I will take separately. So recording will be provided on daily. So does Informatica comes under data analyst? Can we have data science? Yes, data analyst or business analyst role or anything if you're going for. So definitely you can learn this tool. Okay. So that's what I can say for this. And yeah, so if you have any other questions, right, you can ask the questions one by one. So I will answer it one by one, all the questions. Yeah, I will unmute now. So can I get real-time projects? Yeah, so just one by one, I will unmute. So if you have any questions, you can raise hands and then I will unmute. You can ask the questions. Okay. So others, please be on mute so that it will not get disturbed for others.
Chandra, glad to have this participate in this demo meeting. So I'll give a little introduction about myself and then go with my question. Would that be okay?
Yeah, no need to have any personal details. Yeah, so you can go for, yes, please go ahead.
Sure. I have 8+ years of experience as a solution analyst, as an analyst in this Informatica. Like I write source to target mappings and I write the logic for my developers to load the data and for any enhancements, for any defects. This is what I was doing from 2016 to now on. So now I'm looking to shift into a developer role, ETL developer role. So do you recommend this switch would help me, and can I put experience, and is it easy to get into an interview? This is the first question I have.
Yeah, okay.
And do you provide any weekend training? Like right now I am not I have ample of time all the so I can put more efforts into practicing. I went through your 10 hours video on YouTube, complete 10 hours, and I installed Informatica. I'm very thankful for you for uploading on YouTube. So I was able to install Informatica 10.2, and I
thank
was
you very
able
much.
to practice all the workflows, all the sessions, all this in weekdays. So I have a lot of time. I can practice, but is there a weekend session training so that I can fast forward a little bit and get some job sooner?
Yeah, okay. So I will answer your question now. So like if you ask, if you have 10+ years of experience or 8+ years of experience, previously you are working on different technologies, no worries. You can have your previous experience like, so if you ask 10+ years of experience or 12 years or something, right? So you can have last 3 to 4 years on Informatica, Power Center or IICS. So if you put IICS, so put 1.5 years or 2 years only, not more than that. So IICS is very new tool, and we can put only very less experiences like 1 year or 2 years. And the Informatica Power Center, yes, definitely you can put last 4 years or 5 years. So with this training, definitely you can go for 4 to 5 years of experiences. Okay, so that much level I will give it to you, so that you can learn it. Definitely, you will be completing all the exercises and everything. You should complete at least 100 mapping. Okay, so minimum if you are completing 100 mappings, so definitely you'll get the knowledge of like 4 to 5 years. So how to explain it in the interview? So how can I explain the project architecture, everything? I will tell you. Okay, so that you can go through, no issues. So previously I used to take weekend training. So since I have occupied with my project and everything, I could not able to take weekend training as of now. So I will take weekend training. I will let you know definitely. Yeah. So this
So you
one,
said the videos are available, right? So videos means we can take offline.
yeah, offline videos you can take it. Yeah, anybody knows.
And do you,
Yeah.
yeah. So, and do you provide like, one-to-one talk as well for those videos? If we have any questions or something like that, then we
Yes,
can ask.
self-paced video, I could not able to provide any support. Only live training. Yeah, this is what. So live training, if you're coming like this, right? If you ask any questions, I can answer, and then it will
Okay.
go like a daily basis. So why? Because I'll be on the training. So if you're pinging, so a lot of other members also pinging. Okay, so a lot of uh, the chats I'm getting. Okay, so that's why I can I can answer, but it will be delayed answers.
Got you. So the other one I have is regarding performance. So when I was working, all these years, I saw the data, like my fact tables, whether say it's a transaction fact table or snapshot fact table. Mine is a dimensional modeling.
Mhm.
So, and I worked in the insurance industry. So it's a 2 millions of data is there in our fact table. So we used to analyze, we used to performance improvements, and we have a partition by monthly. So but I haven't seen those kind of stuff in the video so far. I've seen, of course, those are like not a complete, I agree, but how do you say, performance improvements? I see a little video on YouTube, I agree, but a more in depth, like how do we and from mapping standpoint as well, you are using joiners and you are using more of a sort. So from the YouTube perspective, those look to me a little basic, and um, it might be more of a training kind of videos rather than a real time where we are working on loading a 2 million rows of 2 million data, that kind of stuff. So in this training, one-to-one, how do we see that training as, like it's going to be more detailed and we can handle all the stuff, like as I said, a real-time project which is having a 2 million and daily work stress, how much it's going to be, and can we do a work estimates? So if somebody asks us how long does it take to develop this, pulling a data from source to target, how long does it take to develop this mapping, or how long, estimates, work estimates, can we do work estimates after taking your training?
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so if you are working like a 10 plus or 8 plus or as a technical lead, so definitely this estimate and you need to handle your teams and everything you need to take care. So that I will explain. Okay, so if you are asking performance tuning, why can't you take any real-time solutions here? The one thing is we cannot bring the real-time system here. So that's one thing. And this
Yes.
performance tuning for the partitioning, it's a licensed one. So if you take partitioning here, I have explained already partitioning with whatever the available partitioning concepts are available in 10.2 and 10.4. So that I have already posted video, so that you can use it. But push down optimization, if you go for, this is completely on the license. Okay, but in
Yes.
IICS, I have explained this push down optimization with a demo. But here in Informatica Power Center, we cannot bring it entire environment here. That's a difference. Okay, so that environment we cannot bring it, but how it will be in real time, that I will explain. Okay, so for an example, how we will get the requirement, like a Jira user stories. So all this, how we will analyze it, and who will be providing the requirement, and how we will go with. So all this I will explain. If you have more data volume, okay, it's depends on the system, right? So you'll have the server and everything, the architecture and everything. So based on the server capability, yes, it will handle the more number of records. So it will, so when you are going for real-time project, so that you can learn it. Okay, if you know the basic concept very well, then advanced concept you can learn it. But I will try to give more and more advanced concept as well. So definitely, yeah, I will.
Okay.
So whatever the questions you have, I will answer it.
Sure. And now the topic is on Unix. So I am new to Unix. I don't have any idea on Unix at all. A little bit, very little bit. Where in 10 years ago I were installed Unix on my operating system. So how that like
Hey, sorry. So others, please go on mute. So that's why I told. Yeah, please go ahead.
so how Unix, so what are the requirements like installation? Do we need to install, or what kind of commands do we need, and do we remember that, and how often we use those Unix? Like is it going to be scaring, or is it going to be interesting? So can you give a little bit
Yeah.
more
So
about
this
Unix,
is
please?
this is for all of you. I'm saying. So Unix is very easy. So the how we will learn the same way. The Oracle or any SQL is very easy. SQL Server SQL or Oracle SQL or Informatica is very easy. The same way Unix is very easy only. The thing is, we should know the Unix from the basic. Okay, so all the basic command and everything. If you have Windows machine, I will suggest you to go for any VMware. So this way you can go for VMware, and in the VMware you can, that's what I told, like you can have 8 GB or 12 GB of RAM. So you can have this VMware. Inside the VMware you can go for, even if you have Mac OS or something, you can go to VMware, and inside the VMware you can install the Informatica Power Center, and you have to practice it. So Mac OS we cannot directly install Informatica Power Center. That I have to give a heads up. And if you go for any Linux system, you can get like OS from the. I will tell you how to get it. So your OS you have to get it, and then you can play it, and then from this you can learn Unix. So this training, say for an example, this training is going for 30 days. So you have some practice, like, so daily 2 commands you learn it. Okay, so 2 commands, simply 2 commands daily. If you learn, so end of our training you'll be completing all the 60 to 70 commands, right? So these commands is more than enough to have the Unix basics. Then you can go for the shell scripting. So everything is very easy only. The thing is you need to go for from the beginning. So if you ask, do I need to have Unix and shell scripting mandatorily? Yes, Unix you need to have mandatory. Why? Because in your real-time project, so Informatica is running on the Unix or Linux machine, and your customer is placing the file, all the files, and Informatica metadata files and everything, all your session log and all your bat files and everything will be created on Unix only, Unix directory only. So you have to get into the Unix, you have to get into the Unix, so you have to go for putty, and then you have to log into the Unix, and you have to get into the Unix. You have to go to the particular path, and then you have to check whether file has arrived or not. You have to check the file, you have to do some modification if it is a dev environment. All this you have to do. So for this gripping, all this you should know. So you have to learn this tool. So that's what you have. You can have the practice, like, so daily 2 commands. So within 30 days you will have 60 commands. So all the 60 commands is more than enough to have as a Unix developer. Okay. So
Okay.
if you know already shell scripting, yes, definitely it's an added advantage for you. So Unix is mandatory for all the cloud developers. Okay. And I got one more question. Is that 100% of CAI knowledge is enough? Okay. Or do I know, say this, 10%. This 10% I'm going to take. Okay. I will try to do more on CAI going forward. Okay. I will add more videos on CAI as well. And so how to install CA as well. I have already posted video, but I will give you more and more on CA as well, so that you will. So nowadays we are getting more calls for CA as well, right? So from the application also we need to take the data. So SOAP and then REST API, all this they are asking. So I will concentrate more on CA as well. I will add more points. Okay, so like 20% to 30%, I will give more on CA as well. Okay, to answer your questions.
So, okay. So other one is regarding the documentation. So do you provide training on technical documentation? We used to update the specs. There are two sections, logical and technical section. Logical is analyst fulfilling it, and technical is more of a developer will fill those sessions and drawing up the architecture diagrams or drawing up the technical frameworks. So these kind of stuff, are we able to do, or are those necessary? And should we apply for a junior level positions, or can we go, as you said, we can put 4 to 5 years, so intermediate level? At that level, do they expect the diagrams and documentation? And we used to have a Confluence pages as well. There is a lots of documents going on Confluence pages as well. So does your training include documentation?
Yeah, documentation. I will give you the overview. So why? Because the documentation, the thing is, you are also working. So most of them are working, right? So definitely this documentations and everything is sensitive data. We cannot take any data out of the network. So that's one thing. And also I will share some sample document. Okay, so how the ETL documents will be, how the unit testing documents and all this, I will share it to you. So with that, you can learn. Okay, so how to write the test cases, how to write the ETL test mapping. So all this I will explain. Okay, so test cases and everything. I have the documents, but sample documents I will share it to you all. Okay, so that's what it's a complaints, right? It's again the complaint. So we have to be very careful on this. So we have the sample documents here, the technical artifact. So how the EDW architecture, all this I have. So I will share it. Okay. So I will walk through this documents so that you will get some idea on mapping documents, all this. If you ask here, yes, we have the logical physical data model. So all this, how it will be, I will explain.
Hi, Chandra.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thanks for this demo session and giving an insight into IICS course, whatever you will be taking. My question was regarding the IICS admin module, and since you're not covering it, is there any possibility that you will be sharing some material or giving a guidance into that module?
So admin, see, even I didn't work on as admin. That's the reason I couldn't able to give you more on admin. The other thing is, so here we are going to install it and everything. So with that, you have to make it yourself for the admin part, how to create the users, how to create user groups. So how to create more connections, repository, how to connect with the metadata tables, the cloud, all this. So that you have to take care. So there are migrations from here. There is no migration like versions migrations. Informatica Power Center, we have a version migration, but here everything will be taken care by Informatica itself. But cloud admin, I'm not taking. So that you have to take care. Yeah. But you can install it. You can definitely go through that.
Yeah, any material insight?
Yeah, material I can search and then I can give it to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chandra.
Yeah.
Hi, Chandra.
Yeah, please go
Hello.
ahead. Yeah.
Vijay here.
Yes, Vijay.
I have three quick questions. One question is, you will cover like integration part, like from EPIM, Ibris to SS3, AWS S3 bucket, like these kind of integration joining condition. This will be covered in training session, right?
You mean connections with the GCP, AWS, all this? You are asking different connections?
Yes.
Yeah. That
Yes.
integration I will tell you. Snowflake,
Okay.
all this. I have. I will cover it. Okay. But as I told, AWS and GCP will require your credit card information. If you are wrongly using this account, they will charge from your account. Okay, so we have to be very careful. So that's 100% your responsibility to have this. But I will explain how to connect with AWS, how to connect with GCP, how to create trial account, all this.
Okay. One more, Chandran. Is it the training will be started tomorrow, right?
Yes, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. The training IICS, I will start from 7 a.m. in the morning. Okay. So as I told, 7 a.m. IST, 7 to 8. Tomorrow will be introduction only. Informatica will be like 8 a.m. Sorry, 8:15 a.m. So why? Because sometimes the 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. it will take 5:18. That's why. So I'll be starting 8:15 a.m. IST. Okay. So this is the training. As of now, I'm not taking any weekend session, but if you need any weekend, or if you are looking for any weekend, so wait for some time. I may take, okay. So in future, so that I will post that information also in the group.
Hi, Chandra sir.
And
Yeah.
daily basis, we will get mail or link. How?
Yeah,
You are
daily.
going to-
No, the joining meeting the same way I will share it. Those who have registered today, I will share it this link so that you can join daily basis. The same link will be provided, so you can use that link. You can join it, and recording will be provided on daily basis. That is a private recording. No others you can access it. You will alone. You will use it.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, Chandra.
Hi, Chandra. This is Kanchan here.
Yeah. Yes,
Chandra, I need to ask about IICS. No, I mean, I've heard like cloud is paid for practical sessions. No, if we need to practice. So, are we going to have practical sessions or what?
No. IICS, but the trial version is free only. Okay, the trial versions are free only. So you can use this trial version for 30 days. Okay, you can use this trial version. It's completely same like how we will use in our real-time project. You can use this. You can use cloud. You can use Snowflake. You can use RDBMS like Oracle, SQL Server, or MySQL. You can use AWS connectivity. You can use GCP connectivity. All this. It is same like how we are using in our one. Okay, it's real-time project. There is no cost for this. If you are going for after 30 days, if you are going for licensing, then that is cost. But instead of going for new licensing, you can go for new email ID. You can go for another trial account.
Okay.
So in
And
IICS,
Chandra, CAI also you will be covering in this IICS?
Yes, CAI, that's what I told. Like CAI, I will cover like 20% only. Okay, so basic about CAI, not complete on the CAI. I will try to give more on CAI, but as of now, I will be covering only introduction. So mostly covering on CDI only. Okay, CDI only I'm taking.
Okay. And I need to ask about the mode of payment and how can we pay for this training session?
Yeah, so once you are finalizing, okay, you can join the training. I will tell you how to pay. I will share the payment method and everything. You can pay it, and then you can join from tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
So
Through
if you,
WhatsApp, we can have a discussion with you.
yeah, yes.
Okay.
So in IICS training for migration testing also, would you be like, you'll be training on migrating and migration testing?
Yeah, in real-time projects, sometimes what will happen, right? This migration. So this migration, you can go for some utilities will be there. Okay, so some utilities in the real-time project. So with that, my utilities, they are migrating. Okay, we do have different utilities in the real-time project. But as of now, in IICS, okay, in IICS, if you take IICS, in IICS, we have power center task. So this task will take only one session with one workflow with one session. Okay, so that's what it will take. If you have more sessions, it cannot able to convert it. If you have more sessions in a workflow, then you have to go for some utilities are available. I will share that utilities information so that you can use that utility to convert your power center XML file to IICS XML, then you will migrate. That's what we will do normally. Okay, for the new project, we are doing it like newly we are developing in IICS.
Oh, so there won't be migration like training in the IICS?
No. That's what utility we cannot bring it here. Utilities, some different utilities will have cost, right? So that in environment we cannot bring it. But if you want to explain this, if you want to explain, okay, this into in the interview or anything, that how to explain, I will explain it. Okay.
Okay, but the tasks and the theoretical, like in
task,
my
all the
company,
task and everything I will take.
okay.
So
Hi, Chandra, this is Prabhu here.
IICS
Chandra, we
training.
have a dummy project also to work on.
Yeah, daily basis I will give you the exercises and everything. Okay, so with that you can practice all the day by day. You can do the dummy project as well. Okay, so I will give you the requirement.
Okay, Chandra, see, in my last
Hello,
project,
Chandra.
there was ingestion of data from the sources through Kafka or the SFTP. But that part was done by some other teams. So, do we need to have an understanding If we are taking
ingestion, mass ingestion, that information we need to have. So Kafka is like it's streaming the data, right? So it will stream the data from log information, all this. So that information we have to learn it. Okay, so we cannot bring that entire setup here. So that's what.
So do you think we need to learn about Kafka and all these things also?
No,
I
just
mean,
a basic idea about Kafka, all this.
how the messages are getting
Yeah, correct.
ingested.
So how it
no?
is, how it is taking the log information, messaging, all this. So that information we should know, but basic idea. Okay, so it's a project to project, that architecture, the framework will vary. So after getting into the project, you will be getting a knowledge transition that you will learn it more completely. So, but you need to have some understanding about the ETL and how the streaming the data, all this ETL process, everything you should know. So to explain your project.
Theoretically, you need to know. We don't have to do practically,
Yeah,
like how the
IICS, yes, ETL process, the transformation wise, how we will take the data, all this I will explain. It's 100% practical session only. Okay, so 100% it's a practical session only. We will have daily basis on the tool and then we will do it. But the thing is, you need to practice more and more. You will get to know some theoretical concept. Okay, so like streaming the data, all this different stuff, you have to learn it.
Hi, Chandra. This is Prabhu.
Once again,
JDBC connections. Also, like we used to check only the connectivity. So, do we need to see how these are getting connected to our system in IICS, JDBC, ODBC connections?
Yes. So that and all I will take. Okay, connectivity I will take. No issues.
Okay.
So JDBC, ODBC, all the connections.
For IICS and Power Center once again.
Yeah, both are like 12,000 only.
Informatica openings now, the Informatica and IICS opening nowadays are lot of means less number of openings, because my friend completed IICS and Informatica classes, but he cannot get calls.
See, it
So
depends
please
on
tell
the
about
various.
this
Opening
about.
Correct. This is one question I want to take. See, the one thing is it depends on various factors. Okay, the one thing is the notice period. Okay, so first one is notice period, how soon you can join it. So that's one factor. The other factor is the year end. Okay, so now this on year end, and so how much you are making your skill set on the resumes, how many years you are making, so which company you are making, all this are definitely it's a valid scenario when they are looking for the candidate. And this is year end, as I told, some recession is happening. Yeah, not only for IICS and Informatica, for all other technology also we are having less requirement only now as of now, right? So it will boom up. Okay, so for the new year it will boom up. So if you are very clear on your knowledge and everything, so definitely you will get through all this. If you are going for any interview, right? So you will get through. So the students are getting placed. So you can check it in, you can put your resumes on any job portal. After that, you decide. So whether you are getting call or not. So definitely their students are getting placed. So 3 offers, 4 offers also they are getting. Okay. So it depends on various factors. The company you are, what company you are making, service-based company, you previous product-based company, or some third-party payroll you are making. So based on that, it will take, and 100% completion of your resumes in the job portals, how you are making profiles. It depends on the various factors. Okay, so we need to look at, okay, so how he has put it in the resumes and what is the company he has put it, and skill set, tags, and everything we have to look at. How often he is updating the resumes and everything is matter. Okay, that's right.
Hi, Chandra. This is Prabhu here.
Yes, Prabhu.
So my question is like for I'm not having any cloud background, so I just want to check like what all the in-depth knowledge we required with IICS on AWS or GCP.
Just one or two services. As I told, 1 or 2 services, like some, if you take AWS, you need to know S3. So what is that S3? Why? Because we are using this S3 and Redshift as the 2 services in our real time. We are using Athena to query it. And these 3 services only we are mainly using. And then the cluster, EMR cluster, all this we are using. So that information alone you have to. Sorry, I'm getting echo. So that information alone, if you know this, that's basic. So what is that? So if you know SQL very well, then Redshift is very, very easy. Redshift is nothing but it's another data warehousing instance, which is available in AWS, right? So that information, if you know, then it's very, very easy to learn the cloud. No need to go for complete cloud developers.
Okay. And another question is like, if I want to write IICS certification, so post this 30 days of session, I can go ahead and give the certification, or I need to prepare with some other stuff to crack
No,
the
theoretically you need to
certification.
prepare more. Theoretically you have to prepare more. Some previous papers are there, so that you have to so take 3 to 4 papers you have to write, some dumps paper, and then you have to go for actual certifications. So if you ask, is that certification is mandatory to get a job? No. So some, if you are going for any international projects, yeah, if you're into different countries like US, any other countries, Europe, or different countries, so they will focus more on the certifications. But if you're in India, so they will focus on more on the knowledge. So definitely the knowledge is important. Okay. So certifications,
And
definitely it is an added advantage for you. So after completing this, you can write the certifications.
like usually what I've seen is like for Power Center, like a lot of people ask the real-time failures or real-time scenarios. So I just wanted to check like how we can go ahead and practice those in IICS.
Yeah, IICS, you have to, the trial account, you have to use it. And as I told, you can have your cloud account. Okay, so you can have your Snowflake, you can have it, then move the data from Snowflake to a database or flat file or anything. That's what you have to practice here. Okay, so as I told, we cannot bring entire real-time project environment here, but if you know this basic concept, so you can definitely work on. So SQL is SQL only. So everywhere, if you are going for any complex SQL, if you know that SQL very well, so even it is a complex SQL, you can able to analyze it. So like 1 or 2 months, it will be little bit difficult to understand. After that, if you are analyzing more and more, if you know the basic concept, so you will get to know all this very clearly.
Yeah. Okay. So if we learn IICS, can we able to work on Power Center?
Yes, definitely. Both are same only. Only thing is it's using that cloud connectivity. So here Informatica, it will not use cloud connectivity. Some differences are there. So that I will explain in our session.
Oh, in IICS session?
Yeah, both session I will explain what is the differences between IICS and Informatica.
Okay.
So one quick question, sir. So are both IIS and Informatica courses are integrated in one session, right?
No. Separate training. That's what
separate
I have.
Training. Oh, okay.
Yes, that's
okay.
what. See, IICS 7 a.m. Informatica is 8:15 a.m. Separate training. So if you are very new to Informatica and all this, so my suggestion is go for Informatica first, and then you can learn it. Okay.
Okay, good.
Hi,
And
Chandra,
one more
sir.
question. So do you provide any virtual environment like where we can do our project like during after your session?
For IICS
we
or
have to
Informatica?
install.
We have to install
Informatica.
it. Install it. You
So,
have to install
okay,
it.
do we need to install on your own, on our own? Okay.
Yeah. But
Okay,
IICS no need to do that. Simply if you have the web-based, then it's a web-based tool, right? So simply no need to install. Only secured agent we will install it, and then you can do it. That's all.
Okay.
So can we have secure agent
is it
and
mandatory?
IICS on same system?
Sorry?
Can we
is it
have
mandatory
secure agent
to take? Hello.
Yeah,
now, is it
go
mandatory to take the IICS course after Informatica, or Informatica alone is
yeah,
fine for
Informatica alone
pursuing
is
the
fine,
job?
but some project they will ask, okay, do you know IICS? All this they will ask.
Okay, so we need to enroll that course also, right? After completion of
But if you know
correct?
completely IICS, sorry, Informatica Power Center, learning this IICS is very easy. Even
Very
you can
easy.
get, even you can get even you can get some recording from me, and then you can learn it. Sorry.
Hi, Chandra.
Nivas, I will take your question. Since most of them are asking the question, I will take one
Chandra,
by one.
One quick question. What is the email ID? If there are any queries or questions to be answered, what is the email ID that I can have so that I can post any questions that
Yes, yeah,
you can
definitely.
answer, right?
This is what, NICIT Academy at gmail.com. So this is the one, and you know my WhatsApp link also, right? So you can answer, you can ask your question.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you. I mean, you have provided a lot of videos. I will really appreciate, and the demo session you provided. It's very knowledgeable. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I
So I will definitely I will continue to give more information on YouTube as well. So due to my time constraint, I couldn't able to upload more videos. So I'm doing my level best. I will add more videos on PLSQL and Informatica and Tableau, all the sessions going forward. Yeah.
Thank you.
Chandra, one quick question on that license part for IICS. You mentioned that after 30 days trial period will end and we need to install the secure agent on our local machine, right? So after 30 days again, changing the email will work?
Yeah, one more. Yeah, changing the email, you have to change it. You have to uninstall it. You have to reinstall it. For that also, I have already posted video. Yeah.
Okay. And while doing the classes, right, Chandra, because I am from Power Center background, do you correlate the concept with Power Center and explain it in IICS, or how is it? You will
yes. It's similar to Informatica Power Center only. Okay. So similar to Informatica Power Center only. Little bit it will vary. So the task and everything, CI it will vary. So that I will take it. Okay.
Sure. And can you share like any real time, like in Power Center? I'm a Power Center resource, so I know in Power Center what all the real time issues we may get. So do you share any real time scenarios on IICS or real time failures you faced? You no need to share any of your project data, but any examples to face in interview if they are asking.
Yeah, I will share. Okay, I will. Yeah, I will share it. Okay, so that information I will see. If you ask this question, right, same way I will share my experiences. Okay, so that we can exactly. You can go and explain that in the interviews. You will get through. See, I have taken, as I told, I have taken many students from US. Okay, so mostly from like Tamil and Telugu students I have taken so far, and they are able to get into the project after completing my sessions. Okay, so you can see my the comments from YouTube also. You can see it and how they are looking at. And definitely I'm into this training for last 8 years, and my overall experience is 14 years. Yes, I can share my experiences also, so that will help you.
Chandra, if we have a Power Center installed on our machine, can we also install the secure agent for IICS?
Yes, you can install. I have installed.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do we want to install anything in prior while joining the session?
Sorry, can you please come again?
Do we want to install anything in prior? Because tomorrow I'm planning to join your session, right? Do we want to install
No.
anything?
Installation, everything I will explain in the session itself. Okay.
Okay. And without having any proper no knowledge in Informatica, can we join IICS directly?
My suggestion is the thing is you need to learn Informatica Power Center parallelly. So by watching my videos, my suggestion, that's what I will suggest you. But so Informatica Power Center knowledge is very much important. Okay.
So your YouTube videos are good enough for that?
Yeah, Informatica Power Center is enough. If you are going for IICS, basic about Informatica. If you are focusing more on Informatica Power Center alone, like a project, resumes and everything, go for the Informatica Power Center live training. Okay. Yeah, that's what. If you are not able to afford the money, yeah, I can suggest you go and so all the materials are there in my YouTube itself. 10 hours, 11 hours video I have posted for both in Tamil and English. Definitely you can learn it. You can get through. Okay.
No, Chandra. What we like, if we are going for IICS, you said we need to put some extra efforts on learning Power Center, right? So for that learning Power Center,
yeah, that's you can learn it from the YouTube itself. Definitely, I will give you that the guidance. Okay, how to study and from where to study all this.
And what do you suggest, like the market, where the market is going? Like, now everybody is shifting to IICS. For sure they will shift, or they will stick on to Power Center only.
No. Like, they will surely shift. Okay, that's what the market is going on. Definitely they will surely shift to IICS. Everybody is moving towards on the cloud. definitely they also need to move on the cloud database, data lake, as well as cloud Informatica Power Center. So there, after sometimes they are going to stop all the Informatica Power Center support and everything after some years. Okay, so some new versions, then obviously they will move on to the IICS, the company.
Hello.
Chandra, Sandeep here.
I recently
Only these trainings are only in online or offline is available?
No, only in
online.
Yeah.
Okay.
Online only, it will be interactive. Okay, so it's like more on your convenient timing. So no worries on the that too. I will share the recordings, right? So daily basis. So that one. And if you ask, can I install Secured Agent on Mac? Mac you cannot install. You can have Mac or Unix.
Okay.
So that's what you can have for any other VMware or any other concept to have it this installation. Okay.
Okay, Chandra. Now I'm working as a SAP analyst as of now. Do you recommend Informatica to? It is a better option for me.
Yeah, you can definitely go for Informatica.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure,
Hi
thank
Chandra,
you.
what is the price for Informatica Power Center for USA people?
Yeah, everybody, I made it like 12K only.
Okay, thank you.
Sir, is there any chance to change the timing, sir?
Yeah, actually timings, I'm not available with the other timing. So this is the only timing as of now I have.
Sir, I'm interested to join in Informatica, sir. Is there any chance to conduct at 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. because I'm going to the college and I put the thumb at 9 a.m. So that's why I'm asking this.
Yeah, I understand your concern, but so I couldn't able to change the timing. Most of them are asking like IICS for 7 a.m. So that's why I have fixed it IICS for 7 a.m. This one for 8:15 to 9:15 daily basis. So
are you going to start tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm going to start from tomorrow. So those who do want to enroll, so please enroll it. By today, you ping me on WhatsApp. I will give you that how to enroll all this information. Okay.
But what? Okay, sure. What is the next schedule?
Next schedule tomorrow. Tomorrow.
No. I mean next batch. Sorry, next batch.
Oh, next batch it will be January 1st, first week.
Oh, January 1st. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Chandra. Can we have weekend batches? Because I'm following with you from last 1 or 2 months.
So sorry.
Because of my job constraint. Job constraints.
Yeah, I will take.
I'm
I will take.
Japanese.
Weekend sessions. I will consider. Okay. So after some 15 days, I will go for weekend session.
Why? Because I'm working in Japanese company. My job starting from 8:30. So that's why I'm losing the days. I'm currently working in SQL and PLSQL.
Okay.
So can I join directly for ICS?
Yeah, if you're that's what I have suggested. Just to learn this Informatica Power Center, install it in your machine. Just to learn about basic of Informatica Power Center, the transformation, everything from my YouTube video also. So one by one, we can learn it like IICS also parallelly. Okay. So this is what
special request, Chandra. If you take on a weekend batch for and 3 hours for a Saturday or 3 hours for Sunday like this also, we are okay.
Yeah, 3 hours. 3 hours only I used to take. So I used to take this weekend session. Before that, I told for a different international company also I used to take 3 hours. 3 hours per day, Saturday, Sunday. Like what we are covering on weekdays, I will cover it on weekend. Like 3 hours, it will be 6 hours.
So can we expect from you that this weekend we can start like?
Okay, so I'm occupied with weekdays I occupied, right? So that's why I'm not taking weekend. I will take with after 1 week I will take.
1 week. Okay, we can wait for 1 week more. No problem.
Chandra, this IICS also will be conducting this weekend batch?
IICS only I'm talking about for this weekend. IICS only.
Okay, when can we expect this to happen?
That's what. Give me 1 week. I will post update on the same WhatsApp group.
Chandra, can we switch to the weekend batch in case if we miss the weekdays session?
Yeah, if I'm taking, definitely you can join. If you are missing weekdays batch, if I'm taking this weekend batch, right? So definitely you can join it. You can ping me directly. So you can tell me that you are not able to attend the weekdays batch. You can join it. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Chandra.
Chandra, what is the difference between that recording sessions and live sessions?
Yeah, recordings, I will not provide support and I will not take any questions. But live training, this is what you can ask all your questions day by day. And that's what I can say. So you will get same material, same all the concept and everything. That's what you will take. This is what I will give you self-paced recordings. You can see here, right? So day 1 to day 35 I have. So everything, this is what I will take.
Hello, Chandra. What is the
All the
difference between
sessions
Power
like
Center and IICS?
in the live, what is the cover in live session like that only recording sessions also, right?
Yeah, yes. See here, so that's what I will provide all the informations.
All the sessions. Okay, the two recent batch recordings only.
Yeah, last batch recording only. So yeah, that's what some people are misusing the recordings. So that's why I hesitate to provide the recordings. So if it is very genuine reason, I will provide the recordings for the self-paced training.
Sorry, Chandra, you said you will provide a link to video, right?
Sorry. Can you,
you said you will provide a link to video, right, every day? So that's a recording, right?
Yeah, that's a recording.
So again, you're saying was a misuse and you provide only for some people. I didn't understand it. Sorry.
No. That's for different case. Leave it that one. I will tell you. But if you are attending my training, definitely day by day I will give you the recording. Okay, don't worry on that.
Okay. So, and those videos are downloadable?
It's a YouTube video only. It's a private video, not downloadable.
Okay. I have.
You can watch it from your. You can watch if it is premium, then no issues. You can watch it anytime. It will be your lifetime access only.
Oh, lifetime access. Okay.
Yeah, I will not remove it. So always with the same mail ID, you can use it anytime. Okay. Anywhere you can watch it. Why? Because previously I used to give to directly, but the people will lose that after some time. Then they will ask me. So that time I could not able to have all this recording. So that's why I kept it like on cloud.
Yeah, and do you update with more content and latest content as we go, or is that the videos remains the same?
The videos are remain same. Whatever I have taken, that's remains same. The content I will update.
Yeah, no, what I'm asking is if after 3 months, if you discover, okay, this scenario is looking good and the people are understanding very well, and I can upload it to, or if these errors are occurring more and I would like to update my students on this error, so I'll upload a video and provide all of that video.
Yeah, I'm also thinking that definitely I will give the content in Google Drive link that I will share it. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Chandra.
Yeah.
Chandra, actually, I tried on the internet. Hi, Chandra. Am I audible?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, please go ahead.
Yes, Chandra. Currently, I am working in a BPO, CTS. I had 4.5 years experience. So actually, I learned that Informatica Power Center through your videos and some Udemy course. I practiced well. So I am not much confident on Informatica. So, but I uploaded in my resume in Naukri and LinkedIn. I'm getting a lot of calls with that 4.5 years experience in BPO. Like every day, I'm getting 3-4 calls. And if HR verify my designation and all, my designation is a little bit different, senior data executive.
That same designation you put it. Okay, so don't change your designation, don't change your company. So you put your the same designations. Okay, no worries. That your background verification will get through. Don't change your designations, don't change your company and all. It's, you can say, even in my companies, we are taking BPO candidate to our IT projects, and we are deploying to the IT project for the building purpose. They are the designation wise, they are from BPO only, but they are working in IT. Okay, so that's no issues. You can tell the same scenario in outside also. I will tell you how to make it your resumes. Okay, don't change your actual designation and everything. You make it your company, you make it your resume as it is, but you are working on the project is Informatica project. That we will make it.
So in resume also I have to mention my current designation, right?
Yes, yes. Yes, you
But
have to.
I given that ETL as ETL developer, so that's why I'm
Your
getting lost.
designation is different, your job role is different. Okay.
So I have to change the designation in my resume, right?
Yeah, I will explain this in our session. Okay, no worries.
Okay, Raj.
Chandra, actually, I tried internet and I'm trying to attend the calls, but most of the things, whereas real-time scenarios, I'm failing. And SQL queries also practical scenario. Now I'm planning to learn the IICS part also. So through with this IICS, will you explain the complete any one or two project flow, like how getting the requirement analysis, designing, then testing
Yes, I will
is
explain.
Because
I will explain.
because currently actually I'm leading a team with 40 members in the non-IT sector. I could able to understand everything, but the only thing is no one is explaining to me the complete flow and process. The related calls, I'm getting the interview, the same related practical calls. I kept almost 7 years experience. Total, I have 14 years experience in non-IT. So through IICS, can I get any like complete process flow, how project would be executed, like designing document and this?
Yes. That I will explain. Okay. So project explanation, everything I will give it to you. So to get through your interview, that everything I will provide. Okay. No worries on the interview perspective, how to explain your project, architecture, complex scenario, and the dimension modeling. So what are the different teams here, dimension tables, fact tables, all this I will explain. Okay. Yeah, yes, Nivas, go ahead.
Chandra, thanks for the session. It's really helpful. And it does not appear like a demo. It appears some real-time explanation only. So I'll try to understand. So even in Power BI is a reporting tool, like it can extract the data and the data modeling and transformation is also done through Power BI, right?
Yeah, so actually the Power BI, so whatever, if you are going for complete ETL project, right? So even I worked in Power BI and the Tableau. So since my previous project, I worked in a Tableau also. Like if you are already working on ETL, so we are loading the data into data warehouse or data lake. So from here, downstream business analytics team, they are taking the data from here, and then they will be creating a dashboard, right? So if you are knowing this concept very well from the source system to Informatica, and then how it is loading to this data warehousing, and what is the ETL process and everything with Power BI and all those. So definitely it will be helpful for you to work in this ETL projects. Okay, so anyhow, you are you are into ETL team, and they are into the business intelligence team. So definitely, so both the teams are in same projects only. So we are interacting with each other, and then we are making that. So how the data. So if they are seeing any discrepancy in the data here, so obviously they will be reaching us to us ETL team. Then we'll be reaching us to the source team, and then we are backtracking it how. So why the data is not flowing? Why they are seeing the some discrepancy in the reports? All this will be backtracking it. So that information definitely it will be added advantage for you. You can tell, okay, so I know Informatica Power Center or IICS with Power BI or Tableau. So that's it will there nowadays the companies are looking for more cross-skilled persons like SQL, Unix, data warehousing, data lake, cloud, Informatica, IICS, like Power BI, Tableau. If you know all this, you are the complete ETL business intelligence developer. So definitely you'll get more jobs, more offers.
Chandra, like my question is how this Informatica Power Center is better than Power BI tool in comparison tool wise?
See, Apple is Apple, orange is orange. Okay. So IICS has its own capability. Power BI is its own capability. If you're asking IICS, yes, it has a lot of opportunities. If you take Power BI also, it has a lot of opportunities. This is reporting tool. This is reporting tool, and this is ETL tool.
Yeah.
Okay. So both has a lot of opportunities. If you know both, yeah, definitely you will be having a lot of demand in the market.
Hi, Chandra. I'm Praveen.
Yes,
Hello.
Praveen. Yeah.
Yeah. So in IICS, so you have to take only the data integration part or admin part like this.
Only data integration part. As I told, I will take data integration part. Admin part, since you are installing and then you are managing the account, you can go some extent by yourself. You can learn this admin part as well. So creating
so it's a necessary informative power center. So you have to learn IICS must.
So IICS, so for the Informatica developer, you're asking? Yeah, for the Informatica developer, if you know IICS, nowadays calls are getting for IICS as well. Informatica with IICS. So that's what they are asking. Okay. So after learning this Informatica Power Center, the students are coming for my training also for the IICS training. So yeah, definitely. If you know this, then it's an added advantage for you.
Thanks.
Hi, Chandra. Good morning.
Yes, very good.
Yeah, so I have a couple of questions. Like, do you cover any scheduling tool?
Yeah, I will cover the scheduling tool like Control M and UC4. All this I will take. So I will tell you how to schedule it, but we cannot bring that like integration with IICS. Okay, but how we will schedule it, how the jobs will be, and how to export it. So how we will deploy it, what is the deployment tool. So that concept I will explain. So with that knowledge, you can go and explain in the interview. This is what we are deploying it. This is what we are scheduling it, all this.
So do we need to install that in our machines to learn that scheduling part, sir?
No, we cannot install it. So in our system, and also we cannot integrate it. So that's one thing, but I will explain theoretically. I will give you the materials. So with that, you can go and explore more in real time also once we are getting it.
Sir, so regarding the PMCMD command, would you explain that in detail, like running at workflow level or running from a particular session level?
Yeah, how we will write the script and everything that I will explain. PMCMD, how to write the PMCMD command, how we will run the Informatica from Unix scripting. Okay. From Unix scripting, we have some scripting will be called from the UC some scheduler. So how it will be called, how the PMCMD will work, and everything I will explain. Okay.
Sir, so would you also cover the any shell scripting part, sir? Scripting because
no, that's what shell scripting you have to learn. This SQL, I will provide you all the SQL and the Unix videos and everything. So from that you can learn it.
Yes, sir. And
materials and video I will provide for Unix as well as same SQL. So with that you can learn.
Sir, for a few job profiles, they are asking for PL SQL also. Would you touch base PL SQL in this courses?
No, PL SQL, don't worry. I'm going to upload in YouTube. So give me some time. I will upload it.
Okay, sir. Sir, one last question. So any evening batches that you are planning in near future, sir?
No, I couldn't able to do. Why? Because I'm also working professional. So evening I'll be occupied.
Okay, sir. For combined, if somebody wants to learn both Informatica and IICS, what would be the combined fees for the both of them, sir?
No, this is separate fees only. If you want to combine, you have to pay the both amount.
Okay. For both the courses, it would be 12,000 each, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, got it.
Chandra, as you said, like we'll have this session recorded sessions will be provided by you every day basis. So we'll have interactive session also, and on daily basis or what?
So daily basis you will get it. Daily what we are taking, right? In our session.
But we'll have interactive sessions with you, right?
Yeah, interactive session. See, whatever, say for an example, this session has been recorded. Okay. So every day we will have that session. So I will take the session. You can ask the questions. Then at the end of the day, I will share that recording to you.
Okay. I thought like it's a pre-recorded session. You would
No, not. So it is not pre-recorded session. I will take session live. Okay.
Okay, sure. Thank you so much,
Chandra. What about MDM, Chandra? Is it any relatable to IICS? Is cloud?
No,
related?
No. It's not cloud related. Like it's a on-premises server only. MDM is master data management for the companies. So they do have data in different servers, right? So they will have data in master data. It will be maintained by MDM tool. So that's a different tool.
So if we learn Informatica Power Center, can we handle MDM or
MDM you can handle it. MDM you can handle. IDQ you can handle it.
by learning
IICS you
Power
can.
Center?
Yeah. IICS also you can handle it.
But IICS we have to learn that Snowflake schemas and all related to cloud, right? And is there for
See,
MDM
that's what.
also?
See, whatever the amount and whatever the amount of effort you are spending here, learning this tool, either it will be a Informatica Power Center or IICS, so that will definitely help you in your career. Okay, I can say.
Yeah. Chandra, one more question. Like while we are learning Informatica Power Center, no, we did not work much on performance tuning and partitioning, right? We can't practice much while in
No,
training.
we can practice here. We can practice partitioning. We can practice completely. Okay, how we will do in our real-time project. Same way we can practice here. So pass-through partition, key range partition, hash key partitions, all this we can do. But push-down automation, we cannot do it in Informatica Power Center. That's licensed one. We cannot buy the license. But in IICS push-down automation, we can do it both.
For suppose if the technical team asked about the performance tuning and partitioning and Unix match, can we skip like we didn't practice, we did not get chance to work on it much, like we can ask?
No. Don't ask. Don't explain in that way. You have to explain whatever I'm going to explain. Okay, no worries. So whatever the performance tuning, whatever I'm going to explain, that you can explain it. Yes, performance tuning, we will analyze a session log and then we will take where is the bottleneck. Based on the bottleneck, we will go for source or target or Informatica side. We will implement this. That's what you have to explain.
Okay.
So don't say like I haven't worked on production deployment. Don't say that I haven't worked on scheduling, deployment, all this. So I have worked on, this is what I have worked on, deployment I have worked on. So these many environments we have, this is what we are moving the component from dev to QA, QA to UAT, UAT to production. And this is what the tool we have used. All this you have to explain that, then only they will believe you. Okay, you have worked on completely on the real-time environment. Okay.
We can't skip partitioning related also, right?
No, nothing. Okay, so all this you have to explain. Single question you should not tell like, okay, I haven't worked on.
Okay, Chandra, one more question. Like in interview, can we have to explain by doing in front of them by opening that database?
No. It's very rare. 99% they will give you some scenario. Okay, you take this scenario. We have source system. We have the target system. So how will you move? So what are the different transformation you will use for this scenario? So if I want to, so if I want to run this particular session on only on Friday, how will you run it? So where will you put that condition? So this type of question they will ask, you have to tell, okay, so if I want to run this particular session on only on Friday, so this is what I have to add the condition here. That's what you have to tell.
Okay.
So Chandra, quick question.
Unix related, can we expect depth questions or just basic enough?
It's completely depends on the interviewer.
Okay,
yeah, Chandra, quick question. So in this training, would we talk about the event-driven architecture and scheduling, and can we increase the cache memory size for better performance? Can we see the caching memory size and can we in control of increasing them, or do we need to?
Yeah, the catching, increasing and everything like Informatica property, session property level, we can do it. Okay, normally we'll go for auto. So if I want to size level, if I want to increase everything, then Informatica admin team will take care. As a development, we are not taking like resource utilization, all this we are not taking. So we will, the property wise, the session wise, we will make it like a connection as the parameterized connection. All this will make it. But the storage wise, all this Informatica admin team, they will take care.
So about the scheduling and event-driven architecture, like
yes, scheduling, I will explain.
Triggers as well.
Yes, from how we are going to trigger the Informatica workflow, that I will take care. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. See, the project architecture will be it will be different from each and every project. Okay, so one project they will use different framework, the other project will use different framework, different tool also. So if you know any one architecture, if you are going for a new project, so they will give you the KT on the project level, not in the Informatica level. They will give you KT on the project level. Okay, this is what we are using the deployment. This is what we have to follow. This is what the tool we will get it. This is what the process we are following. All this they will explain. So with that you can learn and then you can go for.
Okay.
Hello, Chandra. Very good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, actually, I have a doubt. Like, actually, followed few videos from you itself in the YouTube. I learned Oracle SQL and all. So, and also few Power Center videos from other YouTube channels I have gone through. I do have a doubt that they are providing some mapping documents in the videos and they're letting us to do practice and all, right? So, is the same mapping documents or reflected in the real time, or else there are any few modifications or changes or?
No, that's what real time documents or anything we cannot take it out of the network. Okay, so if they are providing, that's it's against the policy. But we can tell, okay, this is what we are doing it. All this we can tell. With that you can go for. So if you know this SQL and Informatica concept very well, so definitely you can work on any real time project.
Okay. And by just seeing the business logic, how can we immediately get to know this particular transformation is going to be used in this place, this particular
It will come
transformation?
only in the practice. It will come only in the practice. You have to practice more and more sessions from the, see, for an example, if you take source qualifier, if I'm asking, so what are the different properties are available in source qualifier? If I'm asking, you have to tell all the 8 to 9 properties. So within 30 seconds, you have to tell all these properties. So that's what the knowledge you need to have. Okay. If I ask what is the different port is available in expression, you have to tell, okay, input, output variable and expression. So that's what you have to explain very clearly, so that they will get to know, right? So you have worked on, okay, you have complete idea, and it will come in the practice. If you do more practices, so you are subconsciously, you will think that, okay, so for this scenario, I will use this particular filter, router, all this. That will come only in the practice only.
Yeah, by seeing the business logic, we can tell here we can use expression transformation, or here we can use join, something like that we can tell. But exactly at which position, near to the source or near to the target or in between aggregator, or exactly at what position it fits, that we need to take some time, right, to analyze and making it into fitting it into the right position. So that's what I feel while watching the videos. How can exactly we can
That's what I'm
say
telling
this
you. I hope you have watched only the theoretical part, so you didn't practice much, okay, or you didn't work on
No,
Informatica.
actually, I didn't start. No, I don't have any work experience. I'm an assistant professor, and I just want to move on to IT sector. So that's why I just watched and gone through
The question is
few
coming
videos.
from. I understand, and I could able to sense that. Okay, so you didn't work on practically. If you do
Because
practice,
I need
then
a tool,
automatically it will
right?
come.
So in order to work practically, I need a tool. But I didn't get any tool in the internet regarding this, because I can't able to download it, or it might be
Who told?
some
Who told?
in
In my video already, I posted like Informatica installation, IICS. I have posted 3 videos. So with that, a lot of members has
maybe I
already
didn't
installed.
gone through that particular exact video. I didn't gone through maybe.
Oh yeah, Informatica installation video is really
See,
good. Like,
if you're making that Informatica installation, my video only, it will come on the front, right? See, definitely
Okay.
you'll get this video only, right? So you can go to this video, you can install it 10.4 or 10.2 or anything. You can use it. IICS installation also, you can use it. See, IICS installation also, you can go for my video, you can do it. Definitely I have posted 3 videos, right? See, reinstallation, all this I have posted.
Okay. Yeah. I'm seeing it right now. Yeah. Before learning IICS, we must know Power Center, right? So then only we
If
can
you know
able
the
to.
basic concept, then it will be very easy.
Yeah, hi Chandra, good morning. Naga from
Thank
this
you.
side.
Yes, Naga.
Like I have a knowledge on Informatica production support, and will you be explaining like development environment for anything like for IICS?
Yes, completely
like
under development only.
Like agile methodology and sprint and all.
Yes. So how we will get the requirement in agile? So how the agile team will be? So how many calls will be there? So who is the product owner? Okay, so that information I will explain. Like last 4 to 5 sessions on project related only.
Yeah, thank you, Chandra.
If you are already working on production support or any other domain, so just to learn this tool, yeah, we are spending the amount. Yeah, definitely I can accept. But whatever the amount you are spending, definitely you can get easily. Okay, the people are getting jobs.
Yeah, Chandra, this is Chiranjeevi.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes, Chiranjeevi.
you told that in IICS, CDI covering more and 10-20% of CAI, right?
Yeah.
Is there the scope just to learn CDI in market, getting calls and?
Yeah, CDA only we are getting more calls.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. If you check any online portal, right? So CDA only you can get more. Yeah, you can check.
Okay, Chandra. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello, Chandra. Sorry for the interruption. I do have one more question. Like, is there any, Microsoft CRM developer videos from you? Can we expect that?
No,
Yeah.
no. So I'm completely like Informatica ETL developer. Related to this training only I have.
Yeah. Okay, sure. Thank you.
Yeah. As I have already explained, we can have the same IICS and Informatica both in the same machine. Yeah, any other questions? We have other members also here. Any other questions before winding up? I hope I have answered all of the questions. So those who are willing to register, please let me know. Okay, please ping me on WhatsApp. So we will take it and then I will send you the separate link for tomorrow's session. So tomorrow just introduction only. From Monday only we'll have the complete sessions. Okay, starting.
Yeah, the class timings, Chandra.
Class timing morning 7 a.m. As I have already explained, the morning 7 a.m. for Informatica IICS, and then 8:15 a.m. for
Power Center.
Yeah.
Chandra, if we want only IICS videos, not live training, cost
yeah,
is
you ping me and then I will tell you. Okay.
Oh, okay,
Chandra, is it okay to join directly in IICS without Informatica training?
Yeah, but
I can
you
cover
need to,
it on YouTube for Informatica.
Yes, you can join IICS.
Okay,
But I'm telling my suggestion is you have to learn Informatica day by day. You have to practice it along with IICS.
Okay. We have videos, right, in YouTube?
Yeah, we have videos.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Okay, I got one more question. Why most of the companies asking IICS? So that's what from Informatica Power Center, all of them are moving towards on the cloud. Everybody is moving towards on the cloud, right? So that's why they are asking more on the cloud. IICS. It will connect with all the cloud systems. The client are moving towards on the cloud, right? That's why. I got one more question. AWS cloud certification will help parallelly. Yes, definitely it will help. Okay, if you are doing any learning right on AWS or anything, so definitely it will help. So what is the course fee? As I have explained, course fee is 12K.
If you want to join post this session, we can ping you, right?
Yeah. Please ping me.
AWS, we have many certifications for the cloud related. Can you suggest what certification one a developer should do?
See, we have developer like AWS. You can go for fundamental AWS one, the cloud practitioner we have, right? So all this just to go for some basic certification. That's enough. You can do it. Cloud practitioner you can do.
Okay, no need of architect level certifications. No, only dev level.
Sorry.
Only the fundamental, the basic one needs to be done, no?
Practitioner level you can go for. Yeah, not architect level. If you are going for completely on AWS developer, then you need to go for architect level, or it's based on your experiences and everything. And if you are going for some only for ETL development, all this Informatica IICS, just AWS practitioner is most it's fine.
Okay.
Chandra, if we already have Azure fundamental certification, is it
That's
fine?
all. Yeah, that's also fine. You can make it like in your resume, like Azure certified professional. So that will help you.
Okay.
Chandra, one more small doubt. In Udemy already there are so many courses available related to IICS. If we know, if you are already trained on Informatica Power Center, why should we can go with Udemy courses with less cost? Here you are asking 12,000, 13,000, but in Udemy we are getting for less rates. No, what is the difference? Like,
Yeah, it's very interesting question I can take. Yeah, there are, see, it's different, right? See, watching one side is different experience, and the interaction is different experience, right? So how we have interacting now, it's a different experience. See, if you go to same so one shop, the same product, okay, so if you go to some Saravana Bhavan or some hotels, same idli only, different cost, right? Saravana Bhavan hotel different cost, and the 5-star hotel is different cost, and the street food some different cost. It's about all about the infrastructure, all about all this. Okay,
yes,
it's
I got it.
it will vary. Definitely, it will vary. So based on the cost, it will vary.
But it's very huge difference, no? While you already learned that Informatica by paying
Yeah. If you are
13,000.
if you are very well, if you are going for Udemy, yes, you can. It's up to you. Okay.
Oh, okay, Chandra. Thank you.
Yeah, and also Udemy till now there is no IICS complete courses are there. So I am preparing for that. So soon I will post it, but it will take more time. Okay.
Informatica, do you have in Udemy? Power Center?
So I have already uploaded 12 hours, but I couldn't able to complete it because of my work schedule, but I will do it. But IICS, we do not have any Udemy courses right till now. We have but just 3 hours, 4 hours only.
Yeah, 3.5 hours one video is there.
Yeah,
but
3 hours. But here I'm taking 35 hours. Okay, so see the differences.
Yes, but as you told, Informatica Power Center and IICS is related to almost same transformations and all, no, same job related, same, but extra some cloud is added. So that will be explained in right.
Yeah, that's what. See, for the cost, you will see that you will see the differences. Okay. For the cost, definitely you will see the differences. You need to, if you're ready to work on daily 1 hour, you are continuously, you are a very dedicated person. Yeah, yes, definitely it's up to you.
Thank you.
Even I have learned, I have registered more courses on Udemy, but the real-time scenario is I haven't completed even one courses also I haven't completed fully. That's my fact. Okay, I'm saying myself. I have enrolled for 3 to 4 cloud session also, and I have enrolled for more sessions on different courses, but I haven't completed. That's my scenario. Okay.
Yeah, Informatica Power Center related, I too completed one course in Udemy, but what is the difference? I know there is no documents they provided to practice, but if you provide the training with all the documents and all, then your course will be definitely good. A good response you will get, I think. But because persons like me, by doing BPO jobs, and we can much comfortably with Udemy courses to cover in the break sessions like that. So if you provide that type of in Udemy with the documentations and all, it's helpful, no, persons like me. That's my small suggestion. Like, and
Yeah,
essentially a
okay.
lot. That's
I understood. Yeah, I have already started Udemy also. I have taken a lot of sessions, and I have prepared, but I couldn't able to complete. So because of my work schedule. So I will take your I will take your suggestions. I have already started.
Thank you, Chandra.
Hi, Chandra. Pavitra here.
Yes, Pavitra.
Currently, I'm working on IICS only, but I don't have the power center experience. That too, 4 months I had experience in this IICS, but not completely using in our project. So is it better to continue this course?
So you are saying that you do not have prior experience on Informatica, then you want to directly go for IICS?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what. See, as I have explained, if you are ready to learn this Informatica Power Center parallelly, then that should be fine. Okay, taking that IICS directly. but you have to have prior experience on Informatica Power Center and as well as a SQL also you have to learn. So at least you have to put daily minimum 2 hours of time. So definitely this IICS will help you.
Okay, but to join Informatica Power Center, the timings will not
Okay.
work.
Yeah, that's what you can go for this IICS. You can parallelly learn this Power Center. I will take from the beginning only. I will take from the beginning. Those who are already working on Informatica Power Center or those who have already completed Informatica Power Center training, they will feel very easy IICS. That's what the difference.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fine. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, almost it's 2 hours. Yeah, please go ahead. If you have more questions, we can go, or otherwise we can wind up. And yeah, when is the next session? Sorry. When is the next session? From tomorrow, I will be taking the session. If we miss this batch, then next batch will be January 2023 only. So it will take minimum 45 days. So this will be on next batch will be Jan 2023. So I will take 2 months, sorry, 1.5 months to complete. Then after that, Christmas holidays is coming up, right? So so New Year, everything is coming up. So next batch will be January 2023 only. Okay, so if thanks for joining, and if you want to join it, that training, so please let me know. WhatsApp, you can ping me. So I will provide you the details and everything. You can join it. Okay.
Thank you so much, Chandra.
Yeah,
Hi,
thank
sir.
you.
Yeah.
So this is Chandra.
Okay, I got one question. Do we have Informatica Power Center demo? Yes, it's going for both only. And I'm getting some repeated questions. I'm not sure whether you have joined now. Yeah, I have answered all the questions priorly. Yeah. Please go ahead. Sorry.
Hi, sir. This is Chandra. Sir, I recently trained on Informatica Power Center in some other institute.
Okay.
So I don't know how depth he covered regarding Informatica. I have not practiced more mappings that he has not provided.
Okay, no need to tell that institute name and all. Yeah, please go ahead.
If I join in your course, how different it from other institutes? That will you provide any real-time use cases on each topic?
Yeah, really speaking, I do not know how they have taken. Okay, how they have taken. But in my training, this is whatever I have
implemented that performance tuning and partitioning. He just explained in theory part.
Yeah, okay. Maybe here I will explain that. That's what I have explained, right? See, push down optimization, we cannot do it. I will explain that what is push down optimization, all this. But in IICS, we can implement both. Okay, that's possible. But Informatica Power Center, we can implement only the partitioning concept and partitioning concept with the different partitioning level. That I will explain. Okay, so how to, so that's like a 1.5 hour, 1 hour to 1.5 hour session. Okay, completely. If you know that session completely, if you are attending everything, you note down whatever the question is you are asking in interview, that questions you can answer it confidently. I can say 100%.
Will you implement that partitioning and performance tuning in Power Center?
Yeah. Yes. Even I have posted the video also, right? In YouTube also I have posted, so that you can check it, right? Performance tuning I have implemented, right? I have implemented. You can search it in this way, so you can go here.
Chandra, if we haven't watched your videos on YouTube, and is it possible if we join your class straight away?
Yes. Yeah, definitely you can join. See here, I want to show you. So here I have implemented, right? So I have explained everything. Then I will see here. Push down optimization only. I have explained like the theoretically.
So in training, is it going to be more than this or same?
See, more than this, it will be an interactive one. Okay, it will be interactive one. See here, I have implementing, right?
Yes.
If you
Yes.
look at here, the partitioning I'm implementing and like explaining it. Same thing I will explain, but it will be more, and you can interact with me. Okay, this is one of the session I took. So how the partitioning is working, and since here we have very less number of data, you will not find that how fast it is running. But if you are going for real-time project, if you have millions of data, then the throughput and everything will be very different. Okay, so you will get more response here. Okay.
Chandra, one quick question. So your training is going to be more like practical and theoretical for all the 1.5 hour or 1 hour, and where is the interaction happening? Like, is it going to take more time for the interaction so that we get disturbed in that hour, or you take it
See,
offline
that's
and
what
reply in the emails? Or
how we have now today. First I have explained everything, then you are asking question, right?
Yes.
Same way it will happen. Okay, so last 15 to 20 minutes, last 15 minutes you can ask the questions. So I will take first session, and whatever the question you have, you can raise it through chat. So once you have completed this one, then you can ask me the questions. You can the same way how here we have the interactions. So the same way we can have it. But these, yeah. So since it is a free demo session, we have more students, right? But we'll have less interaction only in our day-to-day activities. So because I will explain. It depends on the project. Depends on the batch. Like sometimes 8 members, 7 members, 6 members, even 3 members also we had. So it depends.
Sure.
Yeah,
Okay, but it will
it's
be less
like a 12 members also. Sometimes we'll have 15 members also. It depends. So I cannot say how many members. Like
awesome.
It depends on the batch and the timing.
Yeah. Thank you, Chandra.
Yeah, I can give definitely the attention that whatever your question you have. So I used to ask definitely all the questions and everything. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi, Chandra. This is Venkat.
Yes, Venkat.
Yeah. I worked with Citibank project. Recently, I released that project because the contract is not extended. I worked with contractor.
Yeah, no issues. No need to tell that your project or your personal information.
Okay.
Yeah, please go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. So how much experience to IICS can I put? How much experience?
Yeah, that's what IICS is a new tool. You can put the last 1.5 years.
1.5 years.
Yeah, Informatica.
I worked with the company is 1 year, 1 plus 1.1 years.
Yeah, that all the 1.1 years you can put in IICS.
Okay. I have knowledge on that upgrade activities also.
Yeah. Then that would be fine to explain your project. Yeah, thank you all. Thank you very much for your time. So if you have any other questions, please raise your question through chat. So I will respond to it. So most questions I have answered. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you all. So please ping me if you want to join it. So I will send you the joining formalities and everything. We will take it forward, and we will have a session from tomorrow.
Awesome. Yeah. Thank you very much for your time, Chandra.
Yeah. Thank you all. Thank you very much. All the best.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye now.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.